Hi again. I know the lighting's a little weird. I probably look a little blurry and fuzzy because I'm sitting right in front of the windows, obviously, but just want to do a really quick little video, so I didn't want to deal with moving and lighting and all that. And for what I'm going to show you, this is fine. Just want to do a quick review on a product that I was so excited about, so I really want to do this review because when I bought it, I was just thrilled and I loved it, and I showed it in a haul and I was like overjoyed. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about it. And what it is it's from Rimmel. And the product is called Stir It Up. It looks like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is the packaging. It's just like a big round situation. The color is No Way. If I can open it, I will show you. It looks like that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Like, look how absolutely pretty that is. What this is it's a cream to powder eyeshadow in a really big pan. And on top, there's sprinklings of white and black eyeshadow powder with a lot of glitter also sprinkled on top. As you can see here, wait, nope, here, where I've been using it and running my finger, there's none of this black and white powder and stuff because that is actually just like powder eyeshadow that you can just wipe right off. It's kind of strange, but the idea is that you can kind of mix it. It's a little bit different every time you use it. They made several other colors. This is just the one I got. I had never seen it or heard of it before, but when I saw it, I was just like, okay, I have to have it. Okay, let's talk about this. First, let me show you the swatches. I did three swatches. I did one of just this by itself. I did one swatch over NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk, which is a white base. And then I did one swatch over L'Oreal Decrease, which is just a skin tone base. You can obviously substitute any kind of base you want, but I just wanted to show it to you three different ways. And these are the swatches. Hopefully you can see them well enough. Starting over here, this is it by itself. You can see it's the lightest. The one in the middle is it on top of Milk, which kind of is interesting because it kind of mixed with it. It didn't really go on top of it. It just kind of mixed with it and just became more of a creamy silver. And then the last one here is on top of the Decrease, which is I think the nicest swatch. It comes out the most opaque and it just looks the most I don't know, just think it looks the nicest. It looks the most similar to what you see in the pan. Okay, when I wore this, what I decided I was going to do was just kind of go for like a real easy, quick, smoky kind of rock and roll look. So I put down a base. I think I used Too Faced Shadow Insurance that day. And then I just took this, smudged it all over my lid with my finger. Excuse me. Sorry, getting over a cold. A little bit up into the crease, and then took like a kind of a stiff brush and smudged it like real messy. And then took okay, we have to pause this because I have to do a big serious coughing situation. I have not coughed in hours, but of course, since I'm filming, I just had to. What was I up to? Okay, so then I took a black kohl pencil, smudged it on my upper lash line, took a brush, made it real smoky, did the same thing underneath. So it was like a real messy, kind of shiny, because this has like obviously quite a bit of shimmer in it, and a sheen, like a real messy, smoky, kind of oil slicked look. Like you know what I mean. You can look up like smudgy rock and roll makeup and you'll see what I mean. Anyway, so that's what I did. It looked really nice. I was really happy with it. Used like a real neutral color to highlight and just some mascara, and it looked great and it was easy and I was done. Okay, that was probably about 8 o'clock. So I went about my morning, did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, went back into the bathroom by, I don't know, 8:15. Okay, it was completely smudged. It was completely smudged. Like everything that was on my lid had transferred up into this area. What was left on my lid and the crease was completely cracked and creased. It looked horrible. And I don't have a terrible problem with creasing. I do always wear an eyeshadow base, but I really don't need to. Like I went years and years without ever priming my eyes and it was fine. Never a problem. Excuse me, even with cream shadows. Uh this is just crease heaven. And it was bad. It was really bad. Like it was so bad. I couldn't get away with it. Like sometimes if your eyeshadow gets a little messy and kind of creased, you can probably get away with it. And it probably even works with the rock and roll look, but it was so bad and so disgusting that I couldn't work with it. So what I did was I just took a big fluffy blending brush and took some dark gunmetal eyeshadow, like powder, and just kind of set it on top and just kind of buffed it into the cream, trying to set it and kind of cover up the creasing. And it worked and it looked fine. And I was able to fix it, so it was good. So then I go to work and went to the bathroom probably, I don't know, let's say 1 in the afternoon, and all my powder eyeshadow was completely creased. Even on top of the base with a powder to set it, this still wanted to crease. I don't recommend you buy this. I mean, this is a beautiful product. If you can figure out a different way to wear it, then perhaps it would be good. Maybe like the only way I can think that this would be really useful is like maybe just smudging it under the lower lash line. That's about it. I can't imagine what else I would use this for at this point since I know it smudges so badly. Um, Also, it's not easy to work with because even though it is a creamed powder, it takes a little bit for it to dry. So you can see here, this is um, just the bare swatch. If you wanted it to be darker than that, which I did, because I don't know if you can tell, but you can just see my skin right through it. It's not very opaque. You have to wait and then pat more on and then wait and pat more on. It's just not opaque. I'll show you what it actually is like when you work with it. So I just dig a little bit out. I mean, it's just gorgeous. It looks so pretty. It's sad to me that this didn't work. Let's put it over here. And then you just kind of rub it in. And it's just kind of like blotchy, and you can see the skin through it. It's not opaque. Maybe if you just wanted a real sheer wash of it and you blended it out like this, like where it's super sheer, maybe it wouldn't crease, I'm assuming. But to me, and plus the flecks of glitter are very, very big and chunky, and they did fall under my eyes. You can see like how large the glitter is, like big squares. I don't know. Overall, this is not a product I would recommend. It's absolutely beautiful, but I think it's a miss, not a hit, which is a shame because it's gorgeous. And I was all excited when I bought it. I was like, oh my God, I have to go get all the colors. I'm glad I didn't. Just wanted to share that little review because if you happen to see this in the drugstore and get as excited about its gorgeousness as I did, I suggest that you save your money. Just saying. Anyway, that's it. So I hope everyone's having a good day. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, which is awesome. Um, that's pretty much it. Peace out.